There's a lot of collective grief in the air right now, especially with families and the violence of a system that is showing it's built on separation and control. Grief like this is racialized, it is ancestral, it is systemic, and it doesn't just live in our heart, but it also lives in our nervous system, in our lungs, and in our lineage. So I wanted to hop on here and share 5 herbs that I love that can support us in moving through this kind of grief medicinally and emotionally and energetically throughout this time of deep grieving. First one is linden tree. The leaf and flower are used. It's sort of almost like a balm for the heart and the nerves, and it soothes tension in our chest and supports our cardiovascular system. It helps soften the freeze response that a lot of us have when we feel emotionally paralyzed. And then we have Tulsi, which we all know I'm like obsessed with her. But Tulsi is an adaptogenic herb, and it's sort of like a spirit tonic. Like, it's just super uplifting, and it clears mental fog, and it supports our lungs, which is where we hold all of our grief in our body. It strengthens your spiritual connection in moments of despair and overwhelm, and it lowers our our stress response. So it's a lovely plant. And then we have rose, which I'm just like hearing all my herbal sisters be like, rose. But on the real, rose is basically just like one of the most pure heart medicines, really teaching us boundaries with these beautiful blooms and these very, very sharp thorns. Energetically, rose can help us stay soft without collapsing. Hawthorn, leaf and berry, leaf and flower, leaf, flower, and berry. Hawthorn is an incredible strengthener and protector of the heart and the cardiovascular system in general, and it's really used to regulate like blood pressure, circulation. It also really helps us process heartbreak and loss and ancestral trauma that's been stored in our bloodline and in our blood, in our circulatory system, circulating. And then one of my favorite ones here is Motherwort, or Leonurus cardiaca. And Motherwort is a nervine, extremely bitter, like super bitter. But I think about the mother wound that we are all facing right now, and how Motherwort really does help calm a racing heart, almost like a mother's embrace. And I think that's some medicine we could all use right now. It helps us just have this fierce matriarchal energy, especially when we feel unsafe or unheard. And I wanted to just share that Motherwort says, I got you. Each of these plants remind us, and they carry an intelligence reminding us that we do not have to carry this on our own. If you have any interest in exploring any of these plant allies, take it slow, be gentle, feel your heart, and know that we are all going through this together. And I love you.